Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. Our demand for blood, our thirst for revenge and someone to blame, our instrument of death, but a refusal to retaliate, not a call for vengeance, which is what we tend to, but an offer of forgiveness. Our own sinfulness, our desires for what we want and not what we need. Our failure to recognize that we are beloved, and so is everyone we encounter. Our violence, our separation and fragmentation, our concern for ourselves and belief in our deservedness nail Christ to the cross. Arms open, forgiveness offered, no condemnation. We would even today call it a show of weakness, a lack of power. We would still look and see someone not making a show of force and instead offering up utter vulnerability. Hope is for the fools, I suppose. The strongest ones with the biggest weapons and greatest army really do always win. But we don't turn away too quickly from this hurt. We mourn death and grieve that Christ died. Yet even in death, another way of life is shown. Even in betrayal, forgiveness is possible. Even while receiving physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual violence, there is no call for violent retaliation. And here in the cross, we see that there is no place we could go, no pain too severe, no depression too immobilizing, no pit too deep, no pandemic year of isolation, no physical or social distancing, no doubt not experienced, no hundreds of thousands of lives lost, no unrelenting violence toward people, no heartache or heart attack, no radiation or chemotherapy, no ICU room or surgery waiting room, no suffering that Christ has not suffered and that Christ does not suffer with us and for us. Out of love. Brokenness healed by experiencing brokenness, death destroyed by dying, faith that includes doubts and questions and uncertainty, love from which there is no hiding and no separation. For the instrument of capital murder becomes the life-giving cross on which was hung the Savior of the whole world. And God's paradoxical, mysterious way of foolishness wiser than wisdom and weakness stronger than any might. Because we see arms open, forgiveness offered, no condemnation, only love and life given for the sake of the world, even as we reject it. Death, yes, and resurrection too.